Hi, and welcome to Eternal Love of Drama. I'm Linda, and I'm really excited to be joined by a special guest today, my friend Jakki, who is a super mom, a healthcare hero, and also an evil makeup queen. And that is why she is joining us today. Hi, Jakki. How are you?
Hello, Linda. I feel honored to be a part of this show. Thank you so much. I am excited for today.
Cool. So today we're going to talk about evil women. And so I just wanted to start by asking you, what does an evil woman look like to you?
That's a really good question. So there's a difference between the evil woman in our lives and the evil women that the media tells us
Yes.
are evil.
Yes.
So in the world of makeup, the evil woman is the woman with the red lips and the dark eyes or the dark hair, uh, vampy look, lots of makeup, sexy.
Stealing your man, evil.
Yes. Yeah, you think back to some of the more evil people on TV now, and they either wear no makeup, like absolutely no makeup, or tons of makeup.
This is an example of a Chinese drama, The Legends from 2019, where the woman starts out not evil. And then when she becomes evil, her look transforms. She's got the like upward pointing eyebrows, whatever's happening in between her eyebrows there, the darker lipstick, the like tightly pulled back hair. So this is how one apparently appearance wise transitions from being innocent to evil. Um, and in ancient Chinese drama, which you may not be familiar with, there is a sect, a martial arts sect that is traditionally led by women and only women. And these women often have some sort of like uh, devout, man hating discipline that they force upon all of their students. So this is in Heavenly Sword Dragon Saber of 2019. This was the sect leader in the beginning, and after she transitions the leadership to her disciple, you see what she looked like before she became the sect leader, and then after she becomes, evil. And I think, like ancient Chinese dramas are very color coded. And so they are very explicit about the way that they associate various appearances with the evil people always wear dark colors, for example, right? So and then this is another drama where the same deal, leader of this same sect is depicted, and this is what inspired me to want to do this video, because these eyebrows are freaking amazing, and there's like no question, right? You just look at her and you're like, she's up to no good. Right? So and then we were talking about this earlier, and so I have our little potpourri of how to come across as evil in the media. So varying degrees of, like, you can have the no makeup, you can have the way too much makeup, the too dark, the like features that are most important to putting together an evil woman look.
Definitely the sharp lines. So any sharp lines with the eyeliner, sharp eyebrows, whether there's like a sharp arch or even, like the flip that went up. Um, you also even want like the sharp lines around the lips. So it's not a very soft, blended in lip. It's a very
Mhm.
contrasty.
Oh, I've seen the people with the two like points like at the top of the
The cupid's bow is like super defined, um, in a
oh, they
very
make
like feminine, powerful, evil way.
yeah.
Um, you'll see like a lot of definition on the face. So you'll see contours like in Maleficent, where they even added implants to create this like high cheekbone that's really sharp. Um, and then anything that is considered soft is what you want to tone up and get rid of. So the soft, doughy eyes are definitely worked on and accentuated with like the dark lines around them, or the eyebrows. So you do a little bit of both, but definitely eyebrows are something that if you pay attention to the evil characters, is always something that's super defined.
Well, I think it's really interesting what you're saying about cheekbones and like definition and like sharp angles because I think that it is like I mean, you just think about like the concept of like sharpness and like power. You talked about being like powerfulness also, and how there's just this like association that has been taught to us visually from the moment we start consuming media that like power and sharpness and women is evil.
Women shouldn't be bold, women shouldn't be powerful or strong. Yeah.
You were talking about telenovela villainous women in telenovelas earlier. Tell us what they look like.
Yeah, so the villain in a telenovela is always going to be a sexy, vampy, man-stealing woman who everyone sees whenever they appear. They're super voluptuous and wearing tight-fitting clothes. Think of Modern Families.
Sofia
Sophia,
Vergara.
yeah. So she is what it's funny because they kind of poke fun at that on that show, that she is that character, always dressed with tight-fitting clothes, the really pouty red lips, um, and the evil character in telenovelas is always after the man, always
That is
after.
the most evil thing we women are capable of, apparently, is stealing somebody else's man.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, so I'm doing my Legends hair, high pony, very
Yeah,
tight.
when you think of transformation to the evil character, everything goes up, right? So cheekbones up, eyebrows up, eyeliner up, hair up.
Wow. All right, so teach me how to do these eyebrows. I'm
Okay.
so excited.
Yeah, so we're gonna need a few tools here. We will take our brush, eyebrow brush,
Okay.
and then you're gonna brush your eyebrows up, but like as up as you can get them, like straight up.
Nice and straight up. Mine are a lot more difficult because I have these like thick eyebrows that I'm so jealous of your thick eyebrows. Like if I don't draw mine, nobody can see them. But I suppose that makes it easier to draw them evil.
And then we'll take our glue, and then in that same fashion, just like kind of
Upward.
yeah, just and that's gonna help keep the eyebrow up. And then don't be afraid of like layering it on, because that's what's gonna help your eyebrows kind of stick.
I'm so excited. Okay, I'll do another layer over here.
And take a little, just a nice thin layer of it, because this is going to be like the base.
Okay.
Um, and then just like pat it, like rock it on.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is where we get to have fun with some arts and crafts.
Yay. Paper plate. Okay, that's our inspiration.
So good. Yeah, this makeup artist is like genius. You're going to draw it, and then think of also the shape of your eye and the space that your eyebrow covers. So if you need to, you can take like something to measure. Like I'm using this like pencil, and it helps me see that if I go from point to and stop my
So if I
finger.
want it to be like this long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So I went here, I saw that it ends here, and then I can go up. So I know exactly how much to cover.
Like
Right.
that long. So my drawing should be like that long. Okay.
Yeah. And like if you follow your own eyebrow, like it has a natural arch towards the middle, and that's where you want to just keep going up, because this is what's going to disappear.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I think I got it. That's the eyebrow.
Yeah. And then like the little, oh, that's good. Let's keep that. Because you can always like after we've used the template to go in, you can always add to it if you want them to go like even higher. Okay, great. So let's cut it out. Start by like making a nice little like rectangle around it and think about like how you want it to lay flat on your eye.
You got to do the work if you want to become an evil queen.
It's
So
not easy being evil.
you have to like, it has to be full package evil. All right, like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then just cut like a little rectangle.
Oh, so it's not like on a plate.
Yeah, because then that'll make it easier to like
Easier to use. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here we go.
Oh, that looks good.
All right, how up do you think it should like?
So follow your own
Okay,
eyebrow.
yeah,
So yeah. And then what you'll do when you're done with the side is you'll just flip it over to the other side.
it's a.
Yeah. And then if you have like a brush, like just a regular makeup brush, you can go over it to like soften it on the inside part so that it has a natural progression to the dark.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah,
Let's give it off. Maybe I made it too little.
We can, but see, but it's perfect because it's a good start and then we can build from there.
Okay.
So now we just want to make sure that they're even. So let's do
I should do the other one.
Yeah, so that's just gonna set like perfect. See, that looks to me pretty even. I'm gonna set your like the beginning of it and then we just build from there.
Okay.
So from here you can take.
Should I use this or should I?
That's a pretty good tool. Yeah.
Okay.
From here we can like build on in the bottom. And then we're gonna pull them up. But the best way to do that, I think,
Just use the brush.
yeah, because it's gonna create like a softer line so it's not so sharp and like artificial looking. I mean, eyebrow like this are.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
See, is that, yeah. And then it's just creating that nice little line that we want. So these are a little shorter than the ladies, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but we can keep adding to it.
Okay, but I can just keep pulling it up.
Yeah, and then that's just gonna make it much more realistic because our hair, the way that our hair grows, right, it just like starts to kind of thin out at the ends.
Okay, here we're in business here. Okay. Da, da, da.
I'm so proud.
I'm so evil. So.
Ooh, and I even like how you have this little thin line at the end, so it like thins out into this thin line. Like if you think about like the like 1990s gangster, like the super thin eyebrow.
Yeah.
Need to look like hardcore.
Okay. So I feel like this one's a little thinner. I'm gonna try to make it a little thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this looks pretty spot on to our model there. She has these two dots. I have a mole here, but I feel like I can still make the two dots.
I think you should.
Like, I don't know what those are for, but kind of makes her look like a bug. Mine are not even.
Your bug is like.
Okay. Well, I just look like I got something on my face.
No,
Okay.
you look just like her. See,
Okay.
and then at this point, we would just kind of like try to get the rest of the eyebrow to disappear with like packing on powder. But like, I think you really have the eyebrows, like the
Wait, I'm
one.
gonna try to make a mean face.
Yes. Ooh, I think you got it.
Okay, ready to go lead a man-hating sect and kill people who don't hate men the way that I do.
I like that. I would join that sect. Yeah. I would join their leadership. Make sure everyone has great eyebrows.
Well, yeah, you're an essential part of the process, apparently. Um, all right. Well, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much, Jakki, for joining us. Your Highness, Evil Makeup Queen, all hail to you. And join us next time on Eternal Love of Drama. Don't forget your glue sticks.